On Monday, March the 11th, Mayor and Council voted to go and stop the beeline at Park Royal. This is what is supported by the majority of West Vancouver. A vast majority, certainly not a silent minority, as one councillor stated. This decision will work very well because this will be a good test project and we can go and see how the beeline does work and whether it should or could at some point in time move into the Ambleside and Dunderave corridor for a turnaround and even potentially a terminus, although there are very few, if any, locations that would work for a terminus for the beeline in the Ambleside-Dunderave corridor. Park Royal is the obvious place for this terminus and for it to turn around, and last year, when 752 Marine Drive was having its planning, it was very clearly noted by Rick Amante and by Craig Cameron that a terminus and location to turn the bus around would be available on Park Royal's 70-acre property. Here is the presentation from that council meeting.
The site is located within the Park Royal Clyde Avenue sub-area, and it's envisioned as a mixed-use, transit-oriented, vibrant urban center as the gateway of West Vancouver.
And there's discussions down the road, I'm sure, with issues like bus exchanges and other things. So it's a much bigger conversation.
Okay, and just to touch on a point that you just mentioned, Councillor Sopovich has often said, well, he's concerned about forestalling opportunities in future to have a bus exchange or a transit hub. I think what you were saying is there are places other than this site on the Park Royal lands that could be used to create a bus exchange or some form of sort of more rapid transit hub. Are you convinced of that?
I would say that that is certainly something that we continue to look at. We recognize as Park Royal develops into a more complete neighborhood, the need for improved public transportation is going to be essential to that approach.
And but what I'm wondering is, I'm concerned about, I want to hear, the answer I want to hear is whether by approving this project here, we're forestalling that possibility, or if there's other sites in Park Royal where it can go. Such a facility can
Well,
go.
there is absolutely other sites. We have 70-odd acres of land.
So now that you've seen that, Park Royal is the obvious choice, and also from the 752 project, it does seem like Park Royal is more than willing to do something in the way of a terminus. What we need to do then is please write to Mayor and Council and make sure that they know your feelings and the fact that there should be a turnaround at Park Royal and a terminus for the bus at the Park Royal Shopping Centre. It is not wanted by the majority of West Vancouver citizens for it to go into the Ambleside and Dunderave corridor, so please write to Mayor and Council. Also, if you can, please sign up for our email alerts at stoptheroadclosures@gmail.com or go to our website stoptheroadclosures.ca. Thank you very much for watching.